They changed their packaging recently and I actually quite like it. I was trying to do my 8 reps at 50 pounds. Bro, it is way too hot outside. So we are dressed and ready to go to the grocery store. This is the fit, Honor Active Nike. Wearing an Alpha Elite top. I just like the light blue on the vibrant blue, but I am wearing the Honor Active bra. If you haven't seen my review yet, go check it out. I've never been in this grocery store before. I thought it was the one that I went to last time, but it's not. It's a different one, so I am a little bit nervous. I might film in there. I might not. We'll see. This is the list. This is what we need. Shaving cream, because I'm all out. Bleach, mangoes, protein pasta, onion powder, broccoli, da-da-da-da. And I forgot to add bananas. Banana and chicken. Oop, there we go. So I got bananas. And I'm gonna make stuffed peppers, I think. So I'm gonna grab some of these. Probably all green. Although I do like to mix it up, but for stuffed peppers, I think green tastes a little bit better. I haven't purchased almonds or anything in a hot minute, so I think I'm gonna grab some of these too. I don't normally buy juices, so I'm good on that. I might grab one of these. I've never had any of these before. Which one would you guys recommend? I mean, these look kind of good. Price-wise, they're almost the same. Like 6 ounces versus 6 ounces. Yeah, this shit's like practically the same. They do have these, which, I mean, seems like there's more in these packages, but they don't look as good. Holy shit. Their beef collection is huge. I don't know this grocery store at all, so it's taking me a minute to find things. So we're in the pasta aisle right now. But I don't know if they have the protein pasta that I like. Oh, they do. I just passed it. They changed their packaging recently and I actually quite like it. Okay, got everything I needed. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm trying really hard not to touch my face because I need to wash my hands. My phone not my phone. My camera is almost dead and I don't have an extra battery, so I stopped recording like halfway through. But I did grab some jerk ribs, yeah. Because I'm gonna need food for when I'm meal prepping. And I always forget, like I always buy just enough food for my prep. And then I get to the end, I'm like, oh my God, I'm starving. What am I gonna eat? So instead of a pizza, I grabbed those ribs. Hopefully, I don't know why I'm heavy breathing. Hopefully they taste good because it's pre-seasoned and I'm gonna quickly put this stuff away and then head to the gym because I want to get my workout over and done with. I have plans after to do like lunch or brunch at 11 and I want to actually look cute, so that entails doing my makeup. I haven't done my makeup in a while, so it's gonna be a little bit of trial and error. I'm excited for this hummus. Alright, that's everything. What's funny is that I said I was excited about that hummus, but never ate it. Anyway, I start my bench days with a little bit of a warm-up for my shoulders. Now, I've been told that it's not actually doing anything from a trainer, but I'm going to continue to do me. Some days I don't do it, and I don't recommend that. You should always warm your shoulders up as well as your lats and your upper back before benching because all of those muscles are engaged during the exercise. So I started off with a little bit of a warm-up, lightweight, before hopping into 135. These days, I don't need much warm-up before starting with 35 pounds. Like, it's kind of great. And I know in my review for this Honor Active set, and go check it out if you haven't seen it, I was like, I don't think I'd wear the bra just like out and about in the gym without a shirt. Honestly, the gym was so dead, so I didn't care. Plus, I prefer to lift sometimes without a shirt. It's just a little bit more freeing. But anyway, I was doing several reps at 135 before going up in weight. And right there, I was kind of afraid that I wasn't going to be successful. I I can't talk. So yeah, I added 5 pounds on each side, and the weight was still moving pretty easily. So again, like, don't be afraid to challenge yourself even if you don't have a spot. Just learn how to roll the bar off of yourself or bail. I know that some people who don't use guardrails won't put clips on the end so that they can tilt the bar and let the weight fall off, but I don't recommend that at all. So this workout today, if I haven't mentioned it already, is from the Candido program. If you haven't watched my other video, go ahead and check it out. I have an entire week's worth of workouts. After benching, you go over to barbell rows. I start off with 135. I know that weight is kind of a lot for most girls. So if you are a girly watching and you haven't done this before, probably just start off with the bar, maybe some like 10-pound plates on each side. See how that feels. My first two sets are 12 reps. And then if you need extra assistance for your hands because your grip strength isn't great, definitely use some wraps. Or if your hands are sweaty, like mine, my palms get super stupid sweaty, chalk is great. But I would still say that wrist wraps are better for this exercise. You don't have to worry at all about your grip strength. You just focus on pulling the weight up. Try not to jerk as much. I'm still getting used to the heavier weight, but yeah. After the barbell rows, we're going right into some dumbbell overhead presses. Now, my weight has been going up like pretty well. I was struggling with 40 pounds not too long ago, even 35 pounds, like I would say about a month ago, was really hard for me. I know a trainer was very disappointed in me. He's like, Jasmine, like it just doesn't make any sense. And I agreed. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So start off with 12 reps for your first set. Do your next set for 12 reps as well. Your third will be 10 reps, and then your last one should be 8 reps. Now, I usually start off with 40 pounds these days, work myself up to 45 pounds, and sometimes so I'll do 40 pounds for the first 12 reps, both sets, and then do 45 for the 10. And then in this case, today, I was trying to do my 8 reps at 50 pounds. And this was the first week I was actually able to successfully do, oh, I lied. Second week I was able to do 50 pounds, but I did more reps with 50 this week than I did with the previous week. And I was super duper happy about it. Although I didn't complete the full 8 reps here. It was close. Look at that. My arms were shaking. I wanted it so bad. Just wasn't gonna, just not today. Maybe tomorrow. I cracked myself up with the way I filmed these, but basically what I was trying to exemplify here was that I was doing 120 today, 140, and then 160. Today was a heavy day for lat pull downs, which I was never used to, in my back in the day when I was training like 7 days a week. Sorry, I digress. So I was doing 120 for 12 reps, and then I did 140 for 8 reps, and then 160 was just for 6 reps. And I've never thought to do 6 reps of a lat pull down, just literally never ever. But the Candida program is great. I was trying to do a little bit of a swing here, and honestly, I don't really recommend it. I don't know. In a different video I've said, like, people do it different ways. Like, you could swing like Arnold, or you could just be super static. I prefer static. I feel like swinging is cheating. Oh my god, that could be taken in the wrong out of context. That's not appropriate, but okay, moving on to the next. So you could do 2 accessory lifts after, but I choose not to. Here's a little montage of me flexing. I just wanted to check out my muscles and have it for the record. I didn't even record myself getting ready, but this is what I look like. This is actually the second shirt that I'm wearing for today because I sweat through the first one when I went out for brunch. Then I wore this. Bro, it is way too hot outside. I was dripping. And I feel like this tank top is so thin. These pants are thin too. They're flowy. But it's just like... I also didn't ask if the event was indoors or outdoors. I should have. Because, that wouldn't have made a huge difference in terms of, like, my outfits, because I wanted to make sure I looked appropriate, but everyone was hella casual. I was like, for a work event, party, gathering, get-together, like, it's just not what I was expecting. I think I got a little too dressed up. but whatever. It was nice to go and support my girly, and it was really nice to have brunch. Oh, it feels so good to sit down. I haven't sat down in like 3 hours because when I got back from brunch, I was pretty much standing the entire time. I didn't want to sit down because I didn't want to risk like getting too comfortable and texting her like, actually, if you're introverted, you know what I mean. I was standing that entire time, and then I was just out the park standing, and my feet hurt. They hurt. I was wearing these shoes, which you guys have seen before. Someone did compliment them. I was like, oh, thank you. These are still by far my favorite. I might order another pair, just in a different colorway and without the flames, but like, cute. See, I think I'm gonna lay on the floor for a little bit. Take a quick nap, enjoy the air conditioning. Do I look like a ghost? I don't know. My makeup is, I feel like it was melting off my fucking face. So yeah, this might be the end of the day. Or I might pick you guys up later to cook, or at least cook the jerk chicken. So yeah, I might see you guys later. I might not. If I don't see you guys later, love you.
It's alright.